Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said on Sunday he had a good trip to North Korea to meet with Kim Jong-un, while President Donald Trump said he was looking forward to a second sit-down with his counterpart. Pompeo said progress is being made in efforts to denuclearize the country as talks continue for another possible summit between Trump and Kim. President Moon Jae-in of South Korea, who is helping with negotiations, said there will be another meeting between the two leaders as soon as possible. The two sides are expected to hold talks soon on to work out details of a second sit-down, such as the date and venue, said Yoon Young-chan, a spokesman for Moon. "We had a good, productive conversation," Pompeo said of his time in Pyongyang. "It was another step forward. So this is, I think, a good outcome for all." He met with Kim for 2 hours before flying to South Korea Sunday afternoon for a 2-day visit there. An American official who accompanied Pompeo said the North Korea trip was better than the last time, referring to the secretary's trip there in July, according to a State Department pool report. "Share this article, but the official added, it's going to a long haul," according to the New York Times. When Pompeo was in North Korea in July, his last visit there, Kim would not even met with him. But on this, his fourth visit to Pyongyang, he and Kim had lunch together before Pompeo left for South Korea. Trump, meanwhile, said on Sunday that progress was being made on the agreement between the two nations originally signed in Singapore and added that he is looking forward to another meeting with Kim. At Sec Pompeo had a good meeting with Chairman Kim today in Pyongyang. Progress made on Singapore summit agreements. "I look forward to seeing Chairman Kim again in the near future," he tweeted Sunday morning. Pompeo was expected to lay the groundwork for a second summit between Kim and Trump during his trip. The two leaders met for the first time in June in Singapore. Trump has praised Kim as an ally and even noted the two fell in love. North Korean officials who dined with members of Pompeo's staff in a separate room pushed for Trump to visit Pyongyang for a second summit. Since Trump and Kim met in Singapore, relations between their nations have stalled and questions have emerged about the accord they signed, which had no timetable and no measurable factors to show North Korea was denuclearizing. Trump cancelled Pompeo's planned trip to Pyongyang in August, citing little evidence that North Korea had followed through on any of its commitment to denuclearize.